Hi, this is Jason with Revin Optics. Today I'm going to go through the differences between the Oakley Minute 1.0 and 2.0 just to help you guys identify which frames you have and then hopefully identify which lenses you need to purchase. We hope you enjoy the video. Today I'm going to just talk about the differences between the Oakley Minute 1.0 and the Oakley Minute 2.0. This is the latest iteration of the Oakley Minute frame, and there are some subtle differences to these two, the big difference being that the lenses are a different shape and different sizes, so the lenses from this frame will not fit in this frame and vice versa. But the way you can tell which frame you have is first of all by looking at the temples. So some of the main differences here you can see right away just how thin the 1.0 temple is versus the thicker 2.0. And then this one has hinge-wise, they're pretty similar still, but then when you open them up you can see there's another groove there that differentiates it from the 2.0 from the 1.0. And then even on the rubber piece here on the back, you'll see that the 1.0 has an exposed part of the frame through the rubber where the 2.0 does not. So that's a good way to tell if you have the 1.0 or the 2.0. From the front, they look relatively similar. The 1.0 is narrower where the 2.0 bulges out right there. And then bridge looks about the same. So main difference and the main way to tell which frame you have is really by looking at the temples here. And then the other way you can tell if you have a 2.0, and I know some frames have this, some don't, but this is probably the most obvious place to look and find out, is look on the inside of the temple. And what you can see, it'll say minute and then 2.0 back here on the 2.0 frame. Now frames may vary, it might not have that on there. If it doesn't, you'll need to use the temple technique to figure out which frames you have. But that's the first place I would look is in the inside of the temple and see if it says 2.0 on there. The 1.0 doesn't have anything, at least this particular frame doesn't on the inside, so you won't see anything in there. Those are some of the differences that should help you be able to differentiate which frame you currently have. Of course, if you have any questions about which frame you have after watching this video, you go to our website. We do have some more additional graphics there that show the differences. Or you can just shoot us an email with a picture of your frames or a question. We'd be happy to help you through the process and figure out which particular frame you own. Yeah, thanks for watching and have a great day.